Hey, this is Veronica Wasek with another episode of BK Biz, Overcoming Obstacles When Starting Your Bookkeeping Practice. Overcoming obstacles when starting your bookkeeping business. This is an area that is a great challenge to a lot of you, I know, starting out your bookkeeping business. And it was also for me because obstacles can get in the way, and before you know it, you haven't been able to really move forward as you had planned. One of the issues that I had starting out was that in the process of still launching my business, was that I was working part-time for a CPA. And I was hoping that I could remain working part-time for the CPA while I was building my business on the side. Unfortunately, he didn't like that, so we ended up having to part ways, which that was a great obstacle because I had no money coming in, and at that point I really didn't have clients or money to start my business. So one of the things that I did then in response to having to face this obstacle is that I reached out to several CPAs that I knew around the area, and I actually ended up working a contract for about 3 different CPA firms and doing some work for them while I was building my business on the side. So it actually helped me because then when I approached these CPAs, I was letting them know that I had started a business and that actually doing contract work for them was part of my business. So it actually helped me to get my business going. Second obstacle that a lot of people faced, and of course I faced myself, was just fear and insecurity, which is totally normal. You're doing something completely new. You don't know if it's going to work out or not, or if it's going to work out the way that you planned. Fear is absolutely normal. One of the things that I think is working really great now because of Facebook is Facebook groups. So join communities of bookkeepers, to connect with them, to exchange ideas, to let them know about the things that you're unsure of, and there'll be someone else who's already done it and give you the benefit of their advice. So I encourage you to join my Facebook group. It's called 5-Minute Bookkeeping with QuickBooks Online. Join our community and get connected with other like-minded bookkeepers. Next obstacle that you will likely encounter is your lack of experience. And that is something that whether you have worked for 20 plus years in the accounting field as I had, you may still run into issues because you may be new to QuickBooks, you may be new to bookkeeping, even though you could even be a CPA, you could have an accounting degree, you might have worked as a senior accountant in the corporate world. But it's very different from running your business and doing bookkeeping or even using QuickBooks. So what I would ask you to do and to consider is to volunteer for a nonprofit. There are a lot of nonprofits that need help with their books. Volunteer for a nonprofit or a local club in your area to function as their bookkeeper or as their treasurer to get some experience. Also, let your friends know, family members know that this is what you're doing. Maybe some of them own businesses and they may want you to help them, and with the understanding, of course, that you're getting experience in exchange for helping them out. Next is lack of technical knowledge, either in QuickBooks or in bookkeeping, and this is where you need to be taking bookkeeping courses, accounting courses. There are a lot of free courses online as well as paid courses. If you can, do invest in a good bookkeeping certification so that you can get some very good training. And also get certified in QuickBooks Online. It is free. You may need some QuickBooks training before you do that, so make sure that you take advantage of the free QuickBooks Online training that we have on our blog at 5minutebookkeeping.com. Fifth obstacle that you will encounter is you are not a salesperson, you don't do marketing, and perhaps you're not very comfortable talking to people that you don't know. And again, been there, done that. I am actually very introverted, and it's not always easy for me to talk to people that I don't know. I was definitely not comfortable with being this, salesy kind of person, and really didn't know how to do marketing and how to get clients. And what I did is I figured it out. I watched YouTube videos, I read a lot of books, I did invest in some training to help me develop those skills. And it's something that you just have to start doing and get used to doing. It's like learning to ride a bike. You're going to fall a few times, you're going to get some bruises along the way, but then you're going to get on that bicycle and you'll be able to ride the bicycle. And remember that sales and marketing skills, as well as just what I call networking skills, getting out and meeting people and developing relationships, those are what are called soft skills. And everybody can learn soft skills. So I encourage you to stop thinking of yourself as the things that you cannot do or don't know how to do. Those are opportunities for you to learn. Remember, your desire to help others and grow your business has to be bigger than the obstacles that you encounter. You'll have many more obstacles to overcome as you grow your bookkeeping business, but that's just part of being a successful business owner. I'm Veronica Wasek, and this is BK Biz.